Jotham, what's that in the water over there?
A seagull.
Seagull.
Yeah.
To me it looks more like a crocodile, but seagull it is. Let's go stalk the seagull.
We're gonna jump on him.
Yeah, totally. We're gonna jump on that big seagull and make it squawk. Quack! You ready? We are gonna try go nice and slowly and quietly because despite them being an apex predator, they are afraid of us humans, especially in a setting like this. The tide is coming in, so he's starting to disappear as he lies there waiting. I don't know, he's just chilling out in the sun because he's a crocodile. You can do what you want to do when you're an apex predator like a crocodile. Just know that for this we are getting super muddy. Can you see him over there? Maybe try zoom in so you can get an up close shot of him. He's right there in the center of the screen. I know you probably can't hear because of the noisy wind. As I said, crocs are super afraid of us, so as we came close he just disappeared. But let me get out of this because I'm actually sinking right now in this deep mud. Is that his head popping up? No. Where'd he go, boy? So don't come in the water like I am. Told you it's quite slippery, so you can just stick your foot in like this and you go like knee deep, just like that. So it's not that easy. Maybe he'll come out now that we are not disturbing him. We try to be super quiet and not disturb him, and that didn't seem to work out. He just slowly went away into the middle of nothingness. This beautiful big boy is the second largest reptile on the planet, and he's busy snacking on some fish right now. You can see him swallowing the little fishies right now. Look at that. Oh, I love them. That was so cool. So I'm out here right by the estuary mouth. That over there is Lake St. Lucia with the Umfolozi River, and that is the ocean. So in between here, that is where the croc was busy hunting some fish, caught a nice meal, and we got to see it swallow it. How cool is that? Now crocodiles are just the coolest species of crocodilian on the planet by far. But I say that about everything, every crocodile. Now right there you'll see the beast of Africa, the Nile crocodile, arguably the deadliest crocodile on the planet, and one of the only animals to include humans in their diet. Having said that, if you learn and know the behavior of these animals, you can work with them in a safer manner, but you can never know it all, so there's always that risk. Just like driving a car. Here you can see two of them in the water together. They both face the shore, which is weird because I would think they would wait for the fish to come into their mouths, because what they're doing now is as the waves crash over them, they just keep their mouths open, and the integumentary sensory organs right by their lower jaw will tell them, okay, there's a fish in your mouth right now, chomp down quickly. And that's what they do, and they catch some fairly decent sized fish this way, because patience is the name of the game with these highly intelligent animals. They just wait for the food to come to them. Reptiles, being ectothermic, cold-blooded, have evolved to become extremely efficient hunters because they cannot afford to waste any precious energy, so they just wait for the food to come to them. How smart is that? Hence you can see here constantly they're keeping their mouths open, just waiting, let the waves push the food right into their mouth, and then as soon as something is there, boom, just close your mouth and you got it. Now, having said that, I think these are the most spectacular crocodiles on the planet, because what other crocodile will take on the largest mammal, land mammal on the planet? I've seen photos of Nile crocodiles trying to catch an adult elephant. Like, what are you doing, my guy? That's so crazy. So we're out here with some Nile crocodiles, and there's one right in the water over there. I'm also going to be doing a bit of like research to find out temperatures and all of that for my own purposes, not for any studying purposes for like a paper, but maybe one day. Yeah, right here. So their mouth is open constantly because they hunt little fishies here. This is the system where the sea meets the lake or the estuary. So it's a really cool like tidal interaction that we get to see, and we get to see the crocodiles hunting. They catch these small little fish here, and how they do that, they keep their mouth open, wait for fish to come nearby. Then their sensory organs, integumentary sensory organs, their isos around their lower jaw will tell them, okay, there's a fish, and then they just have to snap closed and then they swallow it. So let's get some readings of the temperature of the water. So currently it's just move away from the edge over there. Currently it's 25.5 degrees Celsius, the water temperature. Outside is around 24 degrees. It's an overcast day, drizzling every now and then, and these crocs are actively hunting. The time is 26 past 12, so let's record that. And this is the 24th of February 2021. Summer here in South Africa, it's just about to hit autumn. Okay, go, 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 go! No, I'm joking, we don't do that to wildlife. Come check it out. This cutie patootie over here is the Eastern Hingeback tortoise. They have a hinge here, so what obviously their name implies is that, oh, check, he's got a tick on his bum. Get rid of that tick. Wow, there's more ticks! Shame, this poor little guy is covered in ticks, so we're gonna help him and pull some of those off. But what's super cool is their shell here, the top of the carapace, has a hinge that closes up, so they close their bum and their little tail inside of there, but when they're relaxed they can move it open a little bit and have more space. This helps them to avoid predation, so they can just close up and keep all their limbs protected. A very pretty tortoise. So let's get some of the ticks off of him. Okay, so these ticks are stuck in there nicely. Get rid of that one. Tortoises are really good. They like the tanks of the reptile world. They're just almost indestructible. I mean, big predators play with them as toys. Like leopard tortoises are used as a soccer ball for elephants. It's madness. This seems to be like a little female over here, as it's got a flat plastron. That's the belly of the tortoise. Did you know tortoises can actually feel with their shells? So you can even tickle them and they can feel all of that because they have nerve endings there. This is made out of keratin, the top layer, and the spine is attached to the top of their carapace on the inside. Okay, the tortoise is busy weighing on me, but that's okay. Many people actually say don't tip tortoises upside down because that puts pressure on their lungs, and then they'll relieve themselves, whether that's poop or peeing, and in the wild you don't want them to get rid of all that water. But oh, he's coming out for us. You shouldn't tip them upside down anyway, but that's not true. So all the water that they've already processed is already in their bladder, so they're not wasting any water that they wouldn't have gotten rid of anyway, if that makes sense. Hey, just let him go. How cool is that? That's the Connexus zombiensis, if I'm pronouncing that right. This little guy, let's give him a little tickle on his bum. Another one. He's crossing the road, so we gotta help him to the other side. He was actually going there, but now that we're here, he's like straight back to the bushes. Go, 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 little guy! You can do it! You can do it! Do you have any ticks on you? Yes, this one also has a tick here. Let me pull that off. Hey, stop kicking me! Isn't he cute? Such a little guy. Ah! This one's a female. The other one actually I think was a male, not a female. Relax. Okay, so he was wanting to go that side, so let's move him over to that side. Okay, bye little guy. That is tortoise number 2, and there we go. He's relieving himself on me. Doesn't smell too great, no. Freedom!